potato call. Family.
Oh, hey Jay. What's up, homie?
You're sponsored. Congrats.
Oh shit, wait. Am I really?
This is a sponsored video now. Congratulations.
Bro, are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
You're a big time
so
YouTuber now.
How do I do this then?
Oh yeah, you're like sponsored by like Raise Energy, you know? That like company that's apparently healthier than Monster and Red Bull and all that.
Oh yeah? No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like it apparently really tastes good and it's like better for you.
I heard that
if you
they
go
have
to,
no sugar in their drinks either.
Yeah, it's all sugar free.
Oh bro, that's pretty great. So tell me what I need to go do.
No, apparently you go to their website and then you just use code METAL007 at checkout and bada bing bada boom, 50% off.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man, that is so great. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know about this considering it's your video. But
Shut up.
You are in the process of exiting the dungeon back out into the pilgrims' camp area. So you can go talk to the pilgrims, the remaining ones, and see if you could perhaps convince what remains of them to conclude their little quest, or perhaps find another method or a way of dealing with the problem you're sent here to.
I suppose Kennick would he's still, on, I think, 1 HP. So he's still, like, very woozy, kind of weak. Even with this extra heart beating within him, he's tuckered out. But he would kind of amble forward and sort of gesture towards Maximus and say, "This is all that remains. You should return to your people and let them know what has happened and decide what you should do next. And you should do so with the experience that you have seen down below."
Riviera will very much agree with you at that point. He looks over to Maximus, telling him, "I think it's best that we talk with those that remain and we try to peacefully find a town we can head to, someplace we can rest. Let's not wander around here, for it seems to be causing many problems." With that, he lets out a loud whistle, rallying a bunch of the others out into the center as they all start to gather up their things, ready to pack camp. Is there anything you guys wish to do, though, as they are packing camp?
Yes, I want to read the book.
You open up the pages, finding many a ancient text upon them. The main thing you're finding in this book is that the old god, the name was Goge, or Joge, I should say. That was the old god's name, and it's a fable, a book about the fable of Goge and his adventures across the land and how he ascended into godhood. Supposedly a farcical fairy tale for children, as the author so implies.
Catherine, do you still have your scroll?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. The party is indeed quite tired. Do you guys wish to talk to any of the boys, try to direct them somewhere? Do you wish to head back to Marcus, where Catherine is?
Once Catherine has comforted Matthias, she's going to, and basically checked on him, she's going to come back to the rest of the party, where they're still with the pilgrims. And she's going to look directly at Chenik and tell him that she knows where to find the next body part for his assembling.
Well, I suppose that's well enough. Is that really what we want to pursue?
Catherine will shrug at that, not really particularly caring about the body part, but she'll say that one of her own is being held captive alongside with the body part, and is in, at that point, mutual interest to go and retrieve both.
Or at the very least, retrieve your companion.
Yes, it is quite unpleasant being tortured by the hands of gods.
Hands of gods? What do you mean by that?
From what I can gather, it is 3 different religious figures. One of them being Tyr, that is torturing my acolyte.
Would Chenik know whether or not torture is prescribed or proscribed by the tenets of Tyr?
You would know it's not a normal practice.
It's not unusual. The followers of Tyr are just as fallible as anyone else. Torture has never brought anything but lies to the forefront, but perhaps they believe otherwise. We will rescue your companion.
That I'm very grateful to hear. We will need to hurry though, because I sense and I feel that she is running out of time. She has till the end of the month, and then they will call in someone else to end it.
They can't end it themselves.
Our people are very strong-willed. They do not break.
How far is this place?
The place she's located is up in Kaf's Hadid. It was the fortress town you all had to pass by on your boat ride into the initial dock area. So it is not too far from the merchant town that you originally got to at Menzel al-Tajar, but it is also known as the Iron-Hilled Fortress for a reason.
So perhaps a week or 2-week ride out if travel goes well. I suppose we will depart tomorrow then, unless any other business is pressing.
At that time, Marcus is able to
I was just about to say that.
hesitantly jog up. Oh, I'm glad. Oh. Oh God, I can't run like this anymore. I'm glad to see you're all okay and you made it out of that stupid dungeon in one place. Although Chenik, you look a little worse for wear.
It could be worse. I could have mummy rods.
How did you get cured of it? It is very hard to remove.
Well, we're not quite sure on that.
He will raise an eyebrow upon that. Not quite sure. Well, if you do need, I think in my cart I can sell you a solution that could help with those symptoms.
Marcus, I think we'll be staying here tonight. I suppose you can ease the horses down and begin some maintenance.
Well, if that is what you want, I suppose I must. Atreus, I see you are missing something.
Yes, my spear.
Well, I can sell you a new one. Let me bring my wagon up here and we can do some negotiating.
Sounds great.
You guys are able to, upon exiting this dungeon area here, finally join the pilgrims around the fire as they start bringing out what little food and wine they have left in an effort to celebrate the finding of their items. They invite you even to stay the night with them at the camp in the tent so they can all celebrate together.
Jenig he's a little stiff, but he'll certainly sing and clap along, even if he can't dance.
Yes, they start-
Punkshu, I am still asleep, Punkshu.
Does anyone wish to try to wake the Naga at this point? He has been asleep and he's still knocked out.
I'm very asleep.
Okay, Atreus, I see what you just posted. You give a good slap to the Naga, but it doesn't seem to do anything. He's unfazed. Catherine, you though, to try to wake him up. Now that you are out of the dungeon, you are able to examine the dart that is in his side still. And you notice there's a small little spot where it injected into him. Perhaps you could force the poison out. That will be a medicine.
17.
You beckon the poison in his blood. feeling the flow of it as slowly the sleep dart's poison gets drawn out and out. Hassan, you are able to slowly open your eyes, feeling your body awaken once more as you see this short Catherine standing essentially over your unconscious body, draining you of an odd-looking yellowish fluid.
What happened? Where? What?
Do not panic. I am merely just helping you. For it was my fault you even got poisoned in the first place. So my mistake, but you should be fine. Just take it easy.
What I missed?
You missed everything.
What did we find?
Yes.
I'll just nod at him, and then I'll try to move out into the open to hunt for animals. See what I can find out there.
Alright, I want you to then... you're gonna make a nature check.
Alright. Oh, not bad. 15.
15. Alright. You're able, with your snaky senses, to sense there is indeed some minor things you can catch out there. Perhaps some beans hidden in the sand. Perhaps right over here.
I'll head on over there.
Alright, well, Hassan, getting over there, you find a den of sand bunnies.
You say sand bunnies?
Yes,
Can I
sand
have
bunnies.
one? Can I have one? I want one.
You're not there right now, it's Hassan.
Bring me home one.
She says about full of It's a full burrow. There's 11 bunnies.
Very nice.
You're bringing me 11?
They seem to be nice and asleep even. You so happen to catch them at their nap time.
Swear to God, if you eat them, I'm murdering you.
I'm going to try to reach my hand in there and grab one without waking the rest up.
Alright, I need you to make a sleight of hand check.
Alright. 14.
14. You're able to successfully grab the first bunny, and it is, for being sand bunnies, they are quite good size. You have grabbed it. What are you doing now?
Well, it seems nice and adorable, so I'm gonna snap his neck.
With a sharp crack, you immediately crack his neck.
Oh my God,
The other
I hate
bunny's
you.
not noticing. Still asleep.
I'll just keep this area in mind for later, and then I'll move to another slightly more isolated area and prepare for a ritual.
Dibs on killing the snake later.
It's just a bunny. There's still 10 more.
Could I get Matthias over to join us from the little wagon?
Yes, you can. Let me mark him properly. There we go. Use the one with the blue dot. He comes readily over, sheathed under his heavy cloak, hiding his form as he looks up, seeing that the sun is just about to set. Am I good to take off the cloak now, ma'am?
No, you will keep it on.
Okay, ma'am, I will do that. As he nods his head slightly, looking over at the pilgrims, licking his lips.
Do not do anything rash. If you do, there will be punishment.
The guard closest will turn. Matthias, is that you? Have you returned from the desert? We thought we lost you with the others that went out searching for water.
Catherine will put her hand on Matthias' shoulder and pull him back and look at the other pilgrim, I guess, and tell him he is not the boy you once knew.
I need you to make an intimidation check.
Lord!
With a hearty burp, Catherine, intimidate.
That's quite intimidating.
My bad.
You're good.
That was perfect timing.
The pilgrim questioning you definitely is concerned for himself upon you very clearly threatening him and just steps back towards the fire, keeping his mouth shut as he just, okay, I'm gonna go over here now.
And Catherine will pull him with ice and your former life is gone. You are not the boy you were. That boy who died in the desert, he died in that desert.
He looks at you. Then, do you wish to give me a new name?
Yeah, let's see. I didn't think of this part.
I can come back to you, and we can cut to Hassan while you brainstorm a name.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay.
Hassan, you are currently a little more isolated away. Down where you are, Marcus's wagon has just rolled past. The horse is heading up the hill. As you find a nice little isolated spot to park yourself for your little ritual.
Alright. I'm going to give up an emerald and a ruby for the ritual, and then I'm going to use my dagger to prepare the rabbit for an offering. And once I get all that set up, I'll start chanting.
What are you doing with the emerald and ruby, I must ask?
For now, I'm placing them right next to the rabbit on both sides, and then once I'm done ritualistically flaying the rabbit, I will place them both inside of the rabbit's body cavity.
Okay. You begin the ritual. The blood pours out of the rabbit. As you start chanting, the ground around you turning a little bit redder as you do. The voice inside your head.
Good. This is a good meal now since you failed to acquire more blood in there. But I have a greater task for you.
Yes, Lord.
The pilgrims, these pilgrims, convince them to head to that bloody oasis. There they shall be consumed. And feed me.
It shall be done.
And with that, the rabbit's body, as it's laying on the ground, the emerald and ruby inside, twitches, twists, contorting into odd figures as bone and flesh rips apart. The emeralds and rubies moving from inside of it, replacing its eyes.
Ew.
They glow softly, and then the voice whispers to you.
Take both these jewels. They will be a special tool for you in the others. Make them believe in the bloodlust.
Very well, my lord. And then I shall pick it up.
You pull one bloody ruby and one bloody emerald out of the eyes. The ruby has a curse upon it. The longer someone, if you give this to someone, the longer they are around it, the more driven they will be to try to fight recklessly, blindly. But it does take quite some time for it to take effect. The emerald will convince whoever is holding it over a process of days or weeks even that everyone is out to betray them.
What the fuck is this? A turducken?
It's a ritualistic sacrifice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, someone just sent me a message when I was upstairs and he said Hassan is flaying open one of the rabbits and stuffs the other one into the corpse. What the fuck?
No, it was just one rabbit. He stuffed an emerald and a ruby into the corpse, not another rabbit. Don't worry.
Awful.
He only killed one bunny.
It was just one. It was just one horrifically brutal death.
It was innocent, you bastard.
It was metal as fuck, okay?
Anyway, though, and with that, the demon says,
Now, use these tools what you will.
as the voice recedes from your head and the bunny stops moving, going limp once more.
Very nice. I now have a new mission. Alright, then I'll go ahead and return back to the festivities in order to share my news.
Good news, everyone.
News, everyone! The big place is full of blood is safe now. Let's go there and grab a drink.
I need you to roll a persuasion check for that one.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh god.
All of us to roll our checks. How do you want to do that?
I want everyone else. You're going to have to roll a. We'll do a charisma saving throw, but you'll get advantage because you're all aware of the blood.
And by someone is in the bathroom.
Damn.
I rolled a 15.
Damn.
I rolled 10. I'm fucking terrible.
Dr. Leaf and Chinnick, what were your
I
charisma
said
saving throw?
Solon is in the loo right now.
Well, what are you rolling?
Hang on.
With advantage.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, you rolled a 17? Okay. So Clip Clop,
How much was advantage?
it's not a plus, it's you roll 2
dice.
d20 and take the highest.
Ignore that. I gotta redo it. I'm an idiot.
Alright. So Chinnick, Dr. Leaf, and Clip Clop. You think this is a pretty bad idea. You saw what happened back there. And no, perhaps heading back would not be a good idea. Atreus and Catherine, you're just like, well, I mean, if we're heading back to town, we might as well stop there.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I can drink poison. I don't give a shit.
I know he's still
You
lying.
do have 2 of them on your person. Don't forget, Catherine. Water skins of that on your person as well, if you're so inclined to drink.
I mean, I already know.
I think it's probably for the best if we find a different route.
I agree. We should go back.
No. Trust me. This is a good idea. Trust me. I received news from a wandering vagabond. He came up to me and was like, "Hey, you know that big oasis, the one that was having some troubles earlier? Well, I just checked up on it. It's totally fine now. And also, I have these couple things that I wanted to give to the big group of worshippers not too far from here, because I really admire their work, So I just want to make sure that they get these little gifts as a big thank you for everything they're doing."
Hassan, you hit your head earlier. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Catherine, you did an insight check. You can
I
also
know what I'm
sense one
doing.
of. You can. Hassan, I'm gonna need you to roll a, deception.
Very well.
See if you can pass
12.
All right, so Catherine, you can tell something's up. Even though you're like, well, we could probably pass by there, it wouldn't hurt. Something's up. And Chinnick, you can also tell something's up with that. What he's doing, probably a no good, evil person thing.
Hassan, as much as we appreciate your inputs, the fact that you are recovering from a debilitating poison, and the fact that this strange tale of a vagabond, why didn't you bring him to us to talk? Why didn't we offer him water? Where is he now? Let's go speak with him.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to him like, "Trust me, you can trust me, man. Everything's fine. I swear to God, if you speak up about this, I'm going to fucking slaughter you in your sleep. I swear to fucking God. Everything's fine. Everything's doing good. Everything's okay."
It's come to my attention that this is the end of the video. Well, if that is the case, go like and sub. Bye.